Before we come to know about the various data types and input-output functions in C language, we should be well aware about the character set of C language. Character set means collection of characters. They are fundamental raw material of a language. The character set to a programming language is same as letters are to English language. Now what are the different character set of C language? Number 1. English alphabets, capital A to capital Z and small a to small z. Here I would like to make one thing clear, that C is a case sensitive language. For example, if you have got a variable called temp which has been written in small letters, all the letters are written in small letters, and you happen to have another variable name with the same spellings, temp, but T is capital, then this will be considered to be a different variable. Number 2. All the digits from 0 to 9. Number 3. Special characters and other symbols like plus, minus and so on. Now we will know about C tokens. C tokens means words that form any C program. By using these token statements are formed. They are basically building blocks of our programs. There are 4 types of token types: constants, literals, second, variables, identifiers, keywords, which are also called reserved words, and operators. Constants or literals, these are the fixed values. For example, integer numbers such as 10, 100, 20, 60, 90, 100, etc. Float numbers are the real numbers like 10.25, 199.34 and so on. Character constants, any character that is enclosed in single quotes such as A, X, H or whatever character it is, but the condition is it should be enclosed within the single quotes. During the course of our C language, we will also come to know about string constants. A group of characters enclosed in double quotes is called a string constant, such as Mahajan written within double inverted commas, computers written within double inverted commas, and so on. Now we will talk about variables, which are also known as identifiers. A variable is a name whose value can be changed any time in the program. Variable is a name used to store a value. For example, if there is a variable called ivar, I can assign it a value 10. If there is a variable called fvar, I can assign it a value 20.25 and so on. But anywhere in the program, if I want to change the value of this variable, I can do so without any problem. All left side names are variables and right side are values to be assigned to this variable. User can give any name to the variable except keywords, spaces, special characters, but for underscore. Special characters are not allowed but for underscore. We will come to know about keywords from a while now. The first character has to be either a letter or underscore. A variable always occupies some space in RAM, that is main memory, with a unique address. Keywords or reserved words. These are predefined words which are provided by C language itself. These words cannot be used by user as a variable name. There are total number of 32 keywords in C language. For example, if, for, while, do, else, break, return, and so on. During this C course, we people will be using all the 32 keywords from time to time. Now, as we have learned, operators are also one of the tokens. These are special symbols which tell computer that what operation has to be performed on operands. For example, 10 plus 2. Plus is an operator and 10 and 2 are operands. 20 greater than 10. Here greater is operator and 20 and 10 are operands. Now because we people will be working on different variables, each variable should have a data type. For example, integer data type or real number data type or a character data type. But there are fixed names in C language for the data types. What are those fixed names for the data types? As far as integer family is concerned, we people have got this set of data types. Like if I say I have got a signed char, it's going to consume 1 byte in the memory. And the value range would be minus 128 to 127. What I mean to say is, if I declare a variable which happens to be of the data type signed char, it's going to take 1 byte in the memory. Similarly, we have got signed int. Whatever I have written within brackets, parentheses, that is optional. Similarly, we people have got unsigned int. Unsigned int is supposed to have only positive values. Then we people have got short, unsigned short, etc. During this course, we people will be using all these data types and you will come to know about their use. Then we come to some other set of data types which are called floating point data types. These are the data types which are used for real numbers. There are 3 kinds of floating point data types, namely float, double and long double. Now, when as a programmer, you people write the programs, you will have to print something on the screen. You will have to display something on the screen. That will have to be done by using some output functions. And at times you will be required to read the values from the keyboard. That means your user will be required to input the value using the keyboard. There can be other input and output devices also apart from keyboard and monitor, like files. But first we will be talking about only basic functions. Input-output functions, they happen to be of 2 types, formatted functions and unformatted functions. In formatted category, we people have got scanf, printf, scanf, sprintf, fscanf, fprintf. And on the unformatted side, we people have got functions like getchar, getch, getch, putchar, gets, puts, fgetc, fputc, fgets, fputs. So later we people will be working with all these functions, but for the time being my concentration will be only on 2 functions, namely scanf and printf. In our next lecture, we people will be learning about use of scanf and printf, and we will start writing the programs.